Hey guys, and welcome back to the Misadventures of Tron Bonne, where that fuck 40 is still bouncing on the goddamn bed! Why does he keep doing that?
Well, he's a pervert. He really liked the smell of Tron's bed.
No. Okay, I remember now. What kind of mission are we doing first?
Well, since we're in Tron's room, we might as well just have Tron take a break. She's been doing a lot lately with all these missions.
What, with him on the bed? Do you think that's advisable?
Yeah, so we're just gonna leave DSP in charge. God help us all.
Oh, Jesus, why, Snake? Why did you have to make that a running joke? You could have had Tom.
It pays off in the end.
What should we do? Let's play video games and then complain loudly.
Satire. Biting satire. Wow, we're actually playing as Favourite. I'm not saying the other name.
The only mission that your favorite servbot can go out on is just to the casino.
I was actually reading about this earlier. I was wondering if you were going to show it off.
Might as well at this point. Downside about the casino is that, well, of course, since it's a casino, there's a lot of gambling. But honestly, I think it probably would have been better if they had made some more active games other than just a game of chance. Like some sort of arcade.
Hang on, there's a thing in the background that is clearly meant to be Capcom, but it says Capcom. Can they ever spell their name right? Jesus.
Nope.
I haven't forgotten Capcom, you know.
It's the company's biggest secret.
Okay, Snake, how does this work, mate?
So this is bingo. Basically, bet up to 1,500 zenny on a bingo card, or multiple bingo cards, and then just pull the crank.
Okay. Oh, go for times 64, that's what I want.
Since it's very luck-based in nature, bingo has a very high payout if you get very, very lucky.
And do you get very, very lucky?
Well, you'll just have to find out.
I hate how much you tease me, Snake. Alright, here we go. Please tell me this is the entire part.
It is not the entire part.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
So what's the deal with like the times 500 and that in the bottom?
That's only if you get it on the first try. If you get a bingo on the first attempt somehow, then you get a 500 multiplier for your bet that won.
That is a speedrunner's wet dream, I can imagine.
It's very impossible, nearly impossible to get, rather. And I've never gotten it at all.
Okay, just like imagine you'd get... How much zenny? If you bet 1,000, you would get well over like 5 million zenny, I think. If I'm doing my maths correct.
Does Tron know that her favourite goes out and, like, bets her hard-earned money?
Well, she doesn't know. She's sleeping.
Well, yeah, that's basically what I said. I'm just wondering, will there be any reprisals, because he is the favourite.
Well, just pay attention and stay tuned until the end of the game, my friend.
I swear to God, if you're teasing me now and there is no payoff, pink slip ahoy, my friend. Pink slip ahoy. Oh, here comes 2. Oh, 6, never mind. Helldragonlight said that once, and I can't stop saying it now, because it's so silly.
Well, like he was hoping for a number on a bingo card or some slot machine or something?
No, he's just taking the piss out of countdowns in general. Please tell me we're only doing this once.
Yeah, we're only going to do the bingo game once.
Okay.
Like I said, it's very luck-based.
So where it says zenny at the bottom, is that just how much zenny you have for the purposes of gambling away, or is that how much you get if you happen to be victorious?
That's how much zenny you take with you. Because we take 7,200 zenny with us at start.
Okay.
And then that's the amount of money that we'll have to work on And just like any good person that goes out gambling, just take a small amount of change with you, and then just work with it.
Well, that's it. You don't even get to show as a winning game.
No, they just wanted to show the favorite get angry.
Just wanted to show it once, because the bingo game is, again, doesn't have a very, very good payout.
Oh, okay.
But high and low, my friend, is where it's at. Because this actually requires you to do some counting. Because there's always a chance that you might get a higher card or a lower card, depending on how many numbers away they are from, like, the maximum card, which is the ace, or the lower card, which is the 2.
Hey, Volk, were you ever a fan of Play Your Cards, right?
Yeah, I was a little bit. They also had games very similar to this in the arcades as well. It was just like an electronic version of this. It only cost like 5p a go or something like that, and it was pretty fun.
Are you waiting for us to bet higher or lower?
No, right there was actually counting the number of cards that it takes to get to, like, the ace or the 2, and then weighing my options.
Well, to be fair, when you draw a 7, it's gonna go either way. You can't really predict that.
Don't hit on 20, guys. Aw, it's adorable.
I do like the little pictures in this. It does give it some additional charm.
Yep, he's king, but Tron is the ace.
Yeah. Curry rice.
One of the things about this, if you've ever played high or low, is that sometimes, right there, it'll trick you into thinking, oh, if I go lower, there's a bigger chance, but nope, there's a queen.
I don't think I've ever specifically played high or low. I love the fact that Glide was the queen, by the way. Very subtle. I've played stuff like Blackjack, though. I enjoy Blackjack a lot.
It's a shame you can't just take your money and run.
I think Low's henchman would have something to say about that.
So you have to ask yourself one question. Do you feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Well, we haven't had the ace yet. But there we go. 400,000. We have made bank.
Like they always say in Vegas, just quit while you're ahead.
So is the Sir Bot here not going to get taken to the High Rollers Lounge?
Nope.
Aw.
But likewise, he's not going to be taken to the torture room, so it's all good. It's all gravy.
I suppose not being in the torture room is a High Roller Lounge in itself, I suppose.
It is for the world of serve bots.
It's fun and exciting, but only when you're winning.
Alright, what else are we going to fill out this part with?
We're gonna go on one of the newer missions, which is an action mission.
Ooh, I'm excited.
We're gonna go raid a farm.
Huh. Kind of deflating now.
No. You have to think of it this way. Before, we were just stealing the mere meats. Now we get to take the entire animal.
Yeah, we go straight to the source.
Exactly. Grand Theft Bacon.
There you go.
Believe it or not, that's actually what we're after. We're after bacon this time.
Whenever it comes to Tron Bonne, I always forget the farm missions because they're like so into the game. What dominates my mind is like, you know, the RPG stuff and the bank heist mostly.
But this kind of takes place after the bank heist, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah. And the thing about this is that this is a nice break from just blowing up buildings in the city and robbing the bank. But it's nice to have something else that kind of lets you chill out for a bit.
Does this mean Denise has taken up new employment as a farmhand?
Nope. Though that'd be funny.
Why are you following me?
Flawless impression.
Oh, what number are you? We're not here to goof about. Oh, God almighty.
We are the pigs. It's the perfect disguise.
They'll never notice my wrist-mounted bazooka.
My, that's a mighty big hoof you have.
Sorry to keep you waiting. All right, everything's ready. Go get those pigs.
Pigs are a big commodity.
You weren't kidding, Snake, so how does this play out, mate?
Basically, target the farm animals and have the servbots bring them back to the truck.
That skin is hideous.
It does scream bloody murder at you.
I admire your dedication to showing off all the skins. Holy hell, that energy bar is big right now. I mean, the Serbots have to get out of the way, it's so big.
Can you just imagine if it got much bigger and it just actually started going into Tron's picture and just Tron's got that look like, ah, what's this?
Quit it, quit it.
And the life was like, stop poking yourself.
So the pigs are very, very slow. That makes them easy to catch.
Ah, I love an easy target.
So in this alternate timeline, did Robin the Lion actually make a really, really good car at one point and then just decided, oh hey, we're going to apply that to every vehicle from now on?
Stop confusing Snake with your British idioms. I thought you said we weren't going to blow up anything. Where's the farmer and his family going to sleep there?
Outside.
Yeah, outside, under the stars.
Ah, smoky bacon.
Ah, to the Walker's factory with you.
I always love doing that, specifically with the pigs. Even though it makes them harder to catch if you try to blow them up, I still like the idea of catching smoked pigs.
Although I have to say, just judging by that, the Serpbot did like an NFL champion style catch there, with the slide as well. It was immaculate.
I'm noticing in the bottom right that the van or whatever has its own health bar. Will we be encountering hostile forces?
Yes, we will.
Ah,
Actually, we're going to be encountering some hostiles in the next part of the farm right here.
sweet. Ah, yeah, that big wide open arena. I probably should have guessed.
This is where the rest of the pigs are.
Start backwards is Traz. That's my contribution to the commentary.
Oh, that's why we're here.
How do you guys like your bacon? Smoked, maple, or do you just like bacon soda?
The hell is a maple smoked bacon?
It's actually a kind of bacon, dude.
Yeah, I know, but I'm asking you what it entails, what it's about.
It's a kind of flavor for bacon.
What, does it involve maple syrup?
I don't know, I never looked into that.
Hmm.
Oh my god, we are robbing the birds. We are now taking hostages.
I prefer sausage if we're going to talk about different meats and whatnot.
I can eat bacon if it is really, 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 really crispy. I don't like sort of that sort of almost not really overly cooked style bacon. I like it really crispy.
I like it in between crispy and the opposite of crispy, I guess.
That's pretty much the same way with me. I like it where it's in between crispy and just not as crispy.
This is what you come to a video game commentary for, right? How do we have our breakfast meats?
Well, they gotta get their cooking ideas from somewhere.
So we're just basically pilfering livestock and we've got to defend against the birds. Does Love own this farm?
He actually does. He actually does own the farm, believe it or not, and we're basically robbing his own farm.
Well, you said we had to pay it back, and you know we're pirates, so more for you, I guess.
Tron Bonne! You can take my money, and you cannot pay back my loans, but when you steal my pigs, it's go time!
You've gone too far.
Who's the real monster now, Tron?
Oh, stealing the cheese. Truly we are the worst pirates.
But there's actually a joke in one of the later Legends games where basically one of the Serb bosses wanting to steal toilet paper.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay, whatever floats his boat, I guess.
Yeah, but of course they're not total barbarians, so Teasel says, you can keep the toilet. They can keep the toilet paper.
I thought for a second there you're gonna go, that's okay, there's some perfectly usable sandpaper right here.
Oh, makes me bum tingle.
Wow, they really aren't letting up. They really, really want to keep those pigs.
We finally got our mechs and they're being destroyed in 1 or 2 hits.
You know, we're gonna get to the end game and they're gonna be like, quick, my bird minions! And, like, nobody turns. It's like, where the fuck is everyone? Sorry, boss, we lost them in the first farm mission.
Oh, the farm incident, say no more.
The great farm incident of 2016 or whatever the fuck year this is.
So is this the only farm mission, or do they get a little bit more difficult?
This is the first farm mission, and it kind of scales a little bit in difficulty in the same area, and it just amounts to stealing some different livestock.
Okay, so like what? Cows, horses?
Yeah, cows and horses.
Are we going to go to like one of those exotic ones where you can get like ostriches and crocodiles and kangaroo meat and things like that?
Ooh,
If only.
that's a boss.
Though I don't really consider it a boss. It doesn't really have its own gigantic health bar. It's just a bunch of these machines flying around, dumping some egg bombs on you.
It doesn't even have its own fancy subtitle, like, you know, Aerial Egg Overlord, Bringer of Yolk.
The Baconator.
Just defend the truck.
Put down the pigs and nobody gets hurt. We can talk through this.
Give us back our bacon.
Have you considered going vegan?
Very easy if you bring the Bonne bazooka.
That's your strategy for everything.
Yeah, that's my strategy for everything. Blow stuff up.
Well, it's not a bad strategy.
Even in the PS1 era, there are balancing issues with these damn weapons.
Well, why was I assigned to this farm? I wasn't expecting this.
Bots. They must have come here to stop us.
Well, Loth owns the farm.
Pigs. I suppose we can let them go. There, we did it!
We blew him up, Miss Tron.
Go tell your bird brothers that Tron Bonne says they're useless!
Tron says what's good.
What's good, biatch?
Alright, I do love these post-mission briefings.
Check out that pay difference from the first action mission that we did. It's a 100,000 zenny difference.
Pigs are worth more than gold confirmed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because at this point, they just want you to hurry up and get 2 million zenny to complete the game.
Yeah, they start speeding you along now.
It's like, look, you can go to the end of the game, quit bothering us!
Now, we're going to go back to the room and give the old instrument to our resident pianist.
I was wondering why you didn't do this last time, actually.
Guess we wanted to study it a bit first.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Examining old instrument. Yep, this is old, alright.
Just like, yep, it's wood.
Okay, we're gonna change the music then?
Yep, we're going to change the music to the ancient ruins. Get ready to listen to something that's a bit better than the Police Lady, but not as good as the original music.
Okay.
I can dig this. This sounds like Elite Four music, almost.
I can actually agree with that.
It's triumphant, I guess. It's much better than the funeral dirge that we heard a few parts ago.
I am Wesler, one of the Elite Four.
They're dancing to it.
They really are.
At this point, I was trying to find a way to trigger some dialogue for a skill for number 8, but we're actually going to change our color scheme to the Teaselbond look.
Oh goody, puke green. the smell and look of an incompetent older brother. Good stuff. Alright guys, we'll see you next time for a wee bit more Tron Bonne and some more antics with her Servbot minions. Bye for now.